So I wanted to make a video of my weight loss journey. In elementary school, I was playing soccer all the time. Food really wasn't a concern to me. I wasn't really even eating that much. I was super skinny. In middle school, I remember being able to kind of make my own choices for lunch. So I remember, doing a little bit of a change with eating then, but I was still playing soccer all the time. And so I saw a little bit of a weight gain in middle school, but it wasn't significant enough that I thought, I had a problem. In high school, I got my first job in a bakery when I was 15. I also um, worked at my parents' deli. And so food definitely became a part of my life, not only for the love of cooking it, but eating it. I also had quit playing soccer. I wasn't doing anything besides the working out in high school, the FIAD class. And I was a size 14 in high school. Most of my girlfriends were a size 0, size 2. So going shopping with them always was a little uncomfortable since I could never wear anything remotely close to their sizes. And um, so that was a little difficult. And I even remember going into stores that didn't even carry my size. And my friends would be like, "Oh no, yeah they do. They carry." I'm like, "No, no they don't," because they thought I was smaller than I was. And in some ways, I take that as a compliment that they didn't see me as super big. But in reality, it was a really hard time for me to not be able to wear clothes because certain stores didn't carry them or I couldn't fit in them. Um, so I do remember in high school I did join like a group workout class and kind of joined a gym and was doing that a little bit, but I don't really remember. I saw a little bit of weight loss when I was doing in my senior year of high school when I was doing that, and I was in an advanced fitness class, so I was doing cardio and weights and stuff. But then I got to college. College, I went to culinary and baking school on top of working in the food industry already. So all day long, I was surrounded by food. And I never really binged on food or gorged in like large portions and ate a ton when I did eat. Um, the problem was when I was coming home to make dinner, I was eating pasta, bread, and potatoes. Like all starches, not enough protein, not enough veggies, and definitely larger portion sizes for that particular food group than I should have been eating. So I remember in college there came a point where none of my jeans fit. I remember hardly being able to button them slash get them up my legs. And at that point, I was like, no, I refuse to buy a bigger pair of pants. I refuse. So I started wearing elastic waisted pants that I already owned to, not have to face the mirrors and shopping and having to buy a bigger size because I was like, this is a problem. I need to lose weight. So I joined a gym. Um, didn't see really any results. I wasn't really going as much as I should. Still was eating what I was eating. And so in February 2011, I got a personal trainer. I was meeting with him 3 times a week for almost the entire 6 months that I was working out with him. Near the last end of the 6 months, I kind of went down to 2 a week and then 1 a week. And within that time, I lost 20 pounds. So I probably was a size 16 before meeting with my personal trainer, seeing that my size 14s weren't fitting. And then I went to a size 12. So I lost a little bit of weight, 20 pounds. And that was right around my birthday. I remember being kind of confident, oh, this is awesome. I lost all this weight. And I started slowly adding all the bad things back into my diet. I kept thinking, oh, I'll burn that off at the gym. I work out now. I like my new body. I kind of still wanted to lose weight, but, I was kind of accepting where I was at. And I remember slowly not going to the gym and slowly not caring what I ate. And eventually, within that time, also at the same time, kind of was at rock bottom with my life. I was not enjoying my job. It was also a third shift job. So I had no social life. I was in a bad relationship. Um, and, my friends kind of depleted because I was working third shift and I didn't have time to see them. And I was working full time, going to school full time. And, I basically didn't have a life. And I was super depressed. I ended up taking antidepressants in that time too, which definitely caused me to gain weight. So basically, from August 2011 to February 2012, I gained 25 pounds. So this is a year later from my weight loss journey, and I am now heavier than I was the year before. And I was like, again, I was at the point of my life. I was like, this is not okay. This is disgusting. Like, I spent all this money and I worked so hard to do all this, and I just threw it away. Um, I was like, so finally at that point, I was ready for a change. I started looking for a different job. Um, I I got a personal trainer again. I was going to see this personal trainer 2 times a week, and I also met a good friend of mine that became my workout partner and helped keep me accountable. And he kind of changed my life a little bit. And so during that time, I was meeting with my friend and I was doing a personal trainer. And then shortly after that, around August, I joined a boot camp, fitness boot camp. And I met so many amazing people that totally helped me. And I loved going there. I loved doing it. And so I did that. And throughout that whole time, I lost those 25 pounds that I put on. I think I was back to a size 12. But come February 2012, I was like, this isn't good enough. I want to be thinner than this. Like, I'm still overweight. So I remember talking to my brother about doing Insanity. And I had tried to do Insanity on my own a few times within those periods of time since 2011, but I never could commit. There was always some type of excuse. I was sore, I was tired, I was unmotivated. Oh, I'm meeting my trainer, I don't have time for this. So I never fully committed. So I talked to my brother, and he was down to doing it with me. So we met at my parents' house, which was kind of in between where me and my brother were living, after we both got done with work. So we were doing that. He lost about 30 pounds while we did Insanity, and I lost about 20. So we lost around 50 pounds together doing Insanity last year. And that was really what kind of started, really I showed my results, was doing that. And it also really helped prep me for my first half marathon I ran in October last year. And I remember if I honestly didn't find Insanity to help me with my cardio, I don't even know how I would have completed that half marathon. I even had gotten mono right before I was supposed to run. So that was really messed up my training. But so overall I lost 34 pounds. I was probably size 16, and am now a size 6, kind of 8 depending on brand. And that's just a huge accomplishment for myself. I'm still not exactly where I'd like to be. But I started the 21 Day Fix Nutrition Program, which I lost 5 pounds within 2 weeks, which I had been pretty much practically at a plateau since my half marathon in October, until this year, February. February is definitely the month that I decide to make changes. I'm not really exactly sure why February is what it is, but February is when I ordered the 21 Day Fix and decided I was going to do that. I've been following these people on Facebook that I kind of knew that were doing Beachbody programs. And there was this one girl in particular that she did it and lost over 10 pounds and lost over 15 inches. And I was just blown away. And she did that. She was in a test group back in November. So the program was released in February, I believe, January, February. And so I finally was ready. I was totally ready to do this program. I had seen the results and I was ready. And it totally broke through my plateau that I had been having. And I also am now incorporating Insanity again in my workouts. I honestly strongly believe if you are a runner or do any, if you need any type of help with cardio, Insanity is definitely the way to go. I signed up for my second half marathon in August, so I've been doing Insanity partly because I don't run on treadmills, so throughout the whole winter I kind of wasn't running just because it was so cold and I only run outside. So I slowly started training for my half marathon again. And with the nutrition program, I also started to drink Shakeology every morning. I was drinking a protein shake every morning, but once I learned about Shakeology, about how there's 70 healthy ingredients. Now, I'm a person that hates vegetables, like absolutely hates it. So the fact that I can pretty much drink Shakeology and get so many healthy ingredients and not have to take all these capsules. I was taking like 6 capsules in the morning of my vitamins and pre and probiotics to try to help boost my immune system. And now that it's in my drink, I feel so much better. So basically, I'm hoping by August of this year, I am at my new weight goal, if not sooner. Obviously, sooner is always better. But I would like to lose probably around another 15 pounds, even though I'm extremely happy of where I'm at. It's all about progress, not perfection. And, I always set goals for myself, whether it's weight loss or, doing another half marathon, my races. I started weightlifting, so seeing my progress with that, instead of being like on the scale of the number, I need to lose 15 pounds, I need to lose 10 pounds. It's more about what can I do? What can I do to see a difference? Like running a half marathon was a big thing, and even running a second half marathon, even though I've already done one, is going to be a huge thing. I'm starting my training practically all over again, and it's just going to be really great to see. I just also became a Beachbody fitness coach where I now get to help people. I strongly, strongly, strongly believe in having a support system and an accountability partner. That's honestly, I've had someone in my life pretty much this entire time when I started to decide to lose weight. Either it was my personal trainer, my workout buddy, my fitness boot camp group, my brother. I always have somebody. And the more people I have to surround me, the better to keep me focused on my goals. And I would love to be able to help any of you that want to see a change in your appearance and health and fitness related. And if this kind of inspired you, or you want to see a change, or maybe you related to something I had to say, go ahead and send me a message or comment below or write me on Facebook or whatever it is. I would definitely love to help you. Actually, a lot of the people I help, or a lot of people that reach out to me, are just my people in general that support me. Definitely keep me going. You guys motivate me. And this kind of was a little bit of a story about me, and it's a little bit personal, and I told you some stuff that, isn't so easy for me, but I did it, and I hope that it helps one of you.